What's up, guys? It's your boy Big B.
Dapz 420, what's up?
And this is our brother Ham.
What's good, y'all?
That's right. We just gave you guys an Easter egg and revealed it to you quick as hell too at the same time.
Yep, pretty much.
We're brothers. Alright. Yeah, okay, so this is Big Talk. And we're going to be discussing Come Play, the new horror movie. And we're going to review the hell out of this.
Pretty much.
So, we might as well just give you guys this long-ass damn nursery rhyme that they had to do for the whole damn movie, that they had to put in like, what, 5 different parts? Just to give you it. So let's get through this as fast as we possibly can. This is Larry. Larry never gets to play pretend. He gets made fun of because he's different. Larry just wants a friend. He's tall and pale and thin and tries to hide his face. He isn't from the world you know. Larry comes from another place. Larry watches through your windows, which connects his realm to yours. He needs you to know his whole story to turn those windows into doors. Ooh. Larry has looked through the glass and found you staring back. He understands your loneliness, and a true friend is what you lack. Will you be Larry's friend?
Hell no.
He promises to protect you from monsters and from men. Once you take Larry's hand, you'll never be alone again.
Fuck, man.
Tactful motherfucker.
This nigga needy.
When he crawls into your world, he'll quickly take a friend. For Larry will only have a little time before he flickers off again. Larry will not stop until he has a new friend. And he really wants you to know that.
Very clean.
If someone dares to get in his way, they'll surely face their end. If you feel broken, sad, or odd, Larry likes you even so.
You don't care.
When your hand meets his, Larry can never let you go. I swear, this whole damn thing sounds like a terrible ass marriage proposal or some kind of oath between it. It was a straight vow from hell, boy. I swear. Once you take this hand, bitch, and you kiss me, I swear to God, I'm never letting go. You ain't never getting away from me. I swear, boy. So literally,
that's some strong will. That nigga said.
Larry had a long ass story. I can actually see Larry's ass literally hearing this himself, and he get tired, don't even do the damn thing. He's like, you know what, man, I'm tired, I'm going to sleep. Took you forever and a day to get this shit out. I'm done. But, you know, literally the whole movie circles around a boy. I don't really know his age. They never really said his age like that. I don't know.
I don't know, but he look like.
But he's somewhere around the low years, at least somewhere around 8 and 10, maybe 11 tops. I'll say around 8 to 10, maybe even 8 or 9.
Like 7, 8.
Anyway, he's autistic. His name is Oliver, and he loves SpongeBob.
Very much.
Very much. That's the only thing he really watches is SpongeBob. Like that boy eats, drinks, and sleeps SpongeBob. Don't ever try to tell him what the hell he didn't see in an episode. And then when he start up the movie, that we find out that Larry is already watching the boy.
Like a damn star.
And
perfect.
so, I mean, Larry, literally, let's just be honest, Larry is watching that boy closely like a Kardashian fan, keeping up with the family. I swear, boy, he is on him. I mean, if he had a notebook, he's watching everything, he's breathing heavy, like he's mad because this boy ain't doing shit but watching SpongeBob. He's getting upset, like, would you do something else? This episode's boring. You know, so, I swear, I mean, it was a good little opening, but you know that he's watching. It was decent enough. We find out that the mom's name is Sarah. We found out the dad's name is Marty. So I was like, okay, so Sarah and Marty. We also find out that you can already tell from them talking to each other that they already got a strained relationship due to having to deal with the stresses that comes with raising an autistic kid. And
they were arguing.
I mean, they were arguing. That's why. And then the boy ended up getting up, closing the damn door. That's pretty sad when an autistic kid gets to the point. He's like, well, you'll shut the fuck up. And they can focus on anything. Those guys are 100% focused on anything they do. And they pissed him off to the point where he got up and closed the damn door. That is sad. Yeah. And then, literally, he, of course, because obviously we find out real quick that Larry likes the lonely. Fucking sad ass rock and roll band. That's Green. That's Sad Day. Fuck Green Day. Anyway,
nigga sounds like an old pervert.
So he starts reading off. So he starts reading off the poem. He starts reading off the nursery rhyme a little bit because it flickers onto his screen. And he can't get it off. So he starts sliding it to the right, trying to see if he can find the exit. And he reads a little bit, then the lights start to flicker. Swear to God, boy, it felt like it was the Fiend or some shit getting ready to come out. And then he started to get, after the lights started flickering out, it started to spook him out, and he started thinking that someone was looking at him through the door. There was nobody there. So he got up, he closed the door, and he barricaded the hell out of the door. That's the smartest autistic kid I've ever seen in my damn life. That boy barricaded, I can't go through that damn hallway. I sent something. Like, I sent something in that damn hallway. So he's like, I'm going to close that bitch. I'm going to close it. I ain't going. Then he jumped in the bed, covered his head, and then you started hearing noise, the door rattling. Yeah. And then he ends up looking up the sheet like any cliche horror kid would do. And then the door just kicks open like it's the FBI coming look for that motherfucker copyright and shit against the wills and shit, but to pay a heavily ass $250,000 for the shit they done. It was a fun exaggeration, but it was just a cheap scare just to have the mom come in and try to see what was wrong while he was grunting and making a lot of noise. They had to calm him down. Literally, it was like it was a pretty decent little scare thing, I guess, for what the movie was. What you think?
I liked it. I mean, it was definitely like a tense feeling to the situation. Definitely for a little kid, like definitely with the door slamming and trying to be open, and then when it's open, it's like there's nothing there.
Especially autistic kids who don't like their environment messed up.
You feel me? And they are really on a strict routine. Like they have a special routine every day that they do. So having that happen, like that's a big scare. Like I felt that. Like I like that scene. But it definitely has scared.
We find out. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I thought you stopped. But we find out that literally throughout the first 15 scenes of the film, we find out quickly that literally the string between the husband and wife is that she believes that she's always doing more for the kid than the father. The father doesn't take the responsibilities a lot more serious than he's supposed to. I think he just sees it a different way and tries to find a different way. But he works nights in a pole for people that go into a area of a park and they got to pay the toll and shit. He controls that shit during the night of the night watch and stuff and everything. So he usually comes home at night, and she always believes that he's always considered the hero because he always comes in at the end of the day and all of a sudden that relieves the tension. And because she had to deal with all the stressful stuff throughout the whole day, she's the hated one that he doesn't want to listen to or doesn't want to cope with properly like he usually would because she's always there. But all in all, it's, natural cliche movie stuff. I mean, in real life, I don't really see that would really happen with the relationship with that situation.
But it does happen in real life to some relationship. You feel me? It does happen.
You're strong bone.
But you feel me? You just gotta work with it, move past that, look positive on the bright side of the situation.
This is a horror movie. They don't believe in that. What are you talking about? True sensibility in the relationship in the movie? That's out of here. Get out of here. So then we go into later on. We find out. What was it? Literally, I'm just gonna point it out because when you start watching the film, you realize the person that wrote this damn book made like everybody in the film doesn't give two shits about autism because they really overlook everyone knows that an autistic kid is a little different from other kids when it comes to how they interact with people and everything else. And half the crap that they be doing is nothing that nobody really would be complaining about in real life. I mean, they had one scene where that kid that was the same age who would know about the autism. Because we find out later on that he's actually known the kids when he was little, so he should already know what the autism shit's about. And he goes in there and go, Well, why does Oliver get to have his cell phone, but I can't have mine? He's even the little kid was like, dude, he's autistic. What the fuck? He can't talk. He uses the phone to talk. Hey, what the hell? And the teacher got to pop up on him and go, the only reason why you don't have your cell phones because, and the difference between you and Oliver is that Oliver wasn't sitting there playing a video game on the cell phone. But all in all, we find out later on there's a little bit more deeper storytelling with Byron and Oliver. But we get to that later on.
At the time.
Huh?
Which was his friend's name at the time, Byron.
Yeah, facts.
And then, but we don't know that yet. When people were watching that, they don't really know that yet. They were like, they just know that he's all right. This whole damn thing's a spoil. Anybody watching this is gonna be pissed off.
Facts.
And then let's see. And then outside of that, then we go to the bedroom scene. Oh no, not that. No. We already practically. We go to the part after school. The boy Byron confronts the boy. I think it was Byron, right? Mm-hmm. Byron that confronted Oliver, and then he asked him if he wanted to hang out, and he said where, and he told him to go into the field and meet him up.
Yo, that's a fucking
boy.
shit.
We all have our own version of what we thought, but boy, these boys, for some damn reason, they all come from the same area, but one is coming from the north, one's coming from the east, and one is coming from the damn west. These boys are closing in on Oliver, an autistic kid, remind you, coming and closing into this damn kid like a damn hungry wolf pack ready to take a damn prey out. Like, they coming for the kill.
Hungry for
I mean, like, and it was like the strangers or some shit. Like, when they all circle the people in to get them to one spot to make the damn situation easier. Like, what the hell's going on here? I think, what was it? Roger, our brother Nightwalker, he said it looked like Jurassic Park, like a bunch of velociraptors coming in for the kill.
Yeah.
Oh, man, we don't know what the hell. It was like, damn, no, this kid's autistic. What the hell's going on with this situation?
Like the way they came in and the music that was playing, like, you definitely got the feeling like
Children of the Corn?
Yeah. Homeboy really about to get jumped. Like, how they about to really bully an autistic kid.
Like, man, we're gonna see an autistic kid get his ass whooped on a damn movie. This is about to be the hated film in the world.
Like, that's just crazy.
I mean, and then, of course, an autistic kid, most of the time they just tell you shit straight up. They barely ever lie.
You feel me?
They don't care. They don't care about lying. There's not even in their damn nature most of the time.
Homeboy looked at him and said, boy,
he said, you ugly. And then this guy, and then of course Byron snatches the phone out and tosses that shit all the way over there and pushes him on the ground, and they just leave. It's the weakest damn fight scene I've ever seen in my life, but at least the autistic kid didn't really get hurt. Yeah. But the autistic kid, because he's autistic and he's missing his phone, he freaks out, he goes looking for it, can't find it. Then we go to the next scene where the mom's already found him, and she's talking to the doctor, I believe, the therapist, and she's like, I thought something was weird when I drove up and he wasn't there, and then I ended up finding him in the field, all frantic in a panic, and he somehow lost his phone. Does people in this movie not think of the actual reactions or at least the rationality of what could have happened? You know his ass didn't drop it. You know your kid barely ever drops shit. Anything that he puts in his hand, he usually has with him all the time. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. He's in a school with a bunch of kids that might want to bully his ass. Especially since we find out later on that you're one of the reasons why the kid hates his ass. So I don't know. Maybe that's the reason why it got Brett Favre across the damn field. But at the end of the day, just let you guys know that cell phone's going to come into importance later on in the film. If anybody knows films, you know stuff like that always comes into importance later on. And then, this before we get to something else. Does anybody else realize that in a lot of horror movies, for some damn reason, the hallways are always huge and they're always fucking dark? These people will have like 6 lights in one damn hallway and none of them are on. I'm walking down the hallway to go down to a damn kitchen, but I'm not turning any of the lights on when it's dark as hell going down the hallway.
Well, that's not my toe.
Like, I know it's a horror film movie, but then can we have a little bit of common sense? Like, come on, man. Ain't nobody walking down the damn hallway that damn dark. That shit is dusk as hell. You can't see shit. It's about as dark as a blackout in that damn hallway, and this person, let's go downstairs. Yeah. Let's go walk. Ain't nothing gonna happen. But I hear something. What is that? I don't know. You could probably could have saw him. You had the fucking light on. What the fuck? And then it was like, and then after that assumption and that damn epiphany, like, why the hell does that never happen? And then you realize that that the boys still learn to talk, like most autistic kids. A lot of them have take some time to talk before they actually get up. It takes a while. And the mom, you can tell she's getting frustrated because she wants him to talk, because she has this thing now where she just wants him to be normal because she's been so stressed out with the autistic stuff. I mean, we understand where she's coming from, but it's kind of... They really try to make her to be a heartwarming mother, but they're really failing at it right now. That's the storyline. Like, would you just be fucking normal? Jesus. Guys, is that too much to ask? Yes, a little.
Matter of fact, that's exactly what she said.
And it is like the doctor tells her that she wants her to help him make friends, and she's like, nah. He already had it before, and there were bad situations. I was like, oh, we're gonna find that out later on. Yep. Had an argument with the other girl, and she said that he was a bad influence, a bad kid. It's like, damn, these people really have no acknowledgement of an autistic kid. These people are evil. And it's like, and then they go later on, then the father is at work. Oh yeah, what was it? That quick scene in the damn store when they're at the store after the school and after talking with the therapist. They went to the store real quick, and then while he was playing with a ball in the store, all the devices were turning on to watch him as he was going past. Because Larry, he got to keep up with them Kardashians. You got to know what they're doing, even in the damn store. There's no damn relentlessness. It's got to be relentlessness. There's no non-relentlessness. There's cannot relent in this situation. No. He's got to know if they're going to slip. They're gonna find something that they want to wear. He's got to be ready with that KY jelly. He's weird.
24/7.
That nigga said he gotta be ready for that KY jelly. That nigga crazy.
It's like then nigga, you stalk everybody, man. You lonely boy. You watch through everybody's devices. You're just a nosy bastard. I mean, he doesn't read what your shit is on the damn thing, but he just sees through it. But damn, nosy nigga. And then he goes in the scene where we see Marty, the dad, who sounds like a SpongeBob character name, and then he's at work at the toll place, and he's just doing his daily job, getting creeped out of shit that he probably sees every goddamn day for some reason. I don't know why. And then as he's fixing the light, that started flickering. You look outside and there's papers all over the damn ground, and they're just flowing in the wind. And then, oh God, because he's in another dimension, but he's still in our world. It's in another dimension that you can't see him. Papers start hitting up against something and showing the form of a body figure staring at the guy through the window on the other side. And then as soon as he gets done with the bulb, of course, like all pussy ass damn villains, as soon as the person's about to look over, gotta go. Flees off, the papers fall back down to the floor. It's like, oh wow, look at the cliche horror. We love them though. We know they gotta do cliches. The cliche. Yeah. And then what was it? And he ends up finding a damn tablet in the box, in the lost and found box, and the thing. Decides, I'm gonna take it home to my son. And he just comes home and literally just gives it to his son. It needs to charge him. Like, damn, nigga. You gonna at least charge the tablet up and just make sure that ain't no nasty shit on the tablet? I mean, he's a little kid. He might be autistic, but damn, they're smarter. Like, Jesus God. Boy, this kid better come out tomorrow fucking reading fucking voodoo shit.
Facts.
Jesus Christ, this poor kid. Father, I'm starting to believe the mom now. I'm starting to believe the mom now. You really don't give a damn, nigga. Yo, he's a tablet kid. He ain't got nobody. Yeah. Influence.
Get your I got porn on this on shit.
There's a lot, damn.
Damn.
Jesus, stupid. What the hell?
I'll have 2 Christmases next year.
But I wouldn't say that was a cliche move about the damn paper hitting against his form. I say it's a classic. I like that. That shit was cool as fuck. You feel
like
me?
An old Freddy.
Like that shit was.
Oh no, it was cool. At first you're wondering, like, boy, why the hell is he there for? The father hasn't even read the shit yet.
Yeah, right? Like, come on now.
That boy was already following him, like, well, you did, huh?
Damn, boy.
He's
I
really.
don't know why your son is so.
I told you, he's into the Kardashians. See, now he's referencing Kate and Jenner. Yeah. And used to be the father. The father before. He used to be the other version of the transgender side of him. But, I know I might get a little tease on it, but damn, I forgot his name. I think it was Bruce or something. I think it's Bruce Jenner. Yeah, Bruce Jenner. Yes, I found out. I'm sorry, Caitlin. It was Bruce. Yes, he used to be known as Bruce. And then he's the Bruce character. You know, he had to see him. He had to see what the father was doing. You know, this kid's a piece of shit. And then we see the boy playing with the camera upstairs because he charged that damn tablet fast as hell. And he's like, he's playing with all the modes on the camera. Next thing you know, he's playing and he hears something in the closet. It's like, okay, it's weird. It's weird. What the hell is that in my closet? I don't know what it is. But I don't care. I'm going to try to play it off like I didn't see anything. And then he starts swinging around, twirling around like that. And next thing you know, he sees a big-ass ugly face in the damn thing. You know?
He's like, oh, what the fuck at first?
Then he turns around and he's looking at him and Larry's looking at him like he has no respect. Like, what, nigga, what, you never seen the ugly-ass fucking face in your face before, autistic boy? I'm over here trying to be your friend and you gonna look at me like this? Then you gonna snarl him, you bastard, and you walk off. Like he about to walk down the stairs to go watch some TV in the recliner or something. Like, what the fuck? No respect. Like, I'm like, man, what the hell? And then, quick as hell after the situation, because that also led to another fight that dealt around her thinking that he's always the hero and she's the hated. So then after that fight, then he ends up leaving. He packs his shit up. He goes, sadly looking out the window like the father that knows he's about to pay child support in the near future. Even though he really wants to be with the family. And it's like,
damn much.
And then we get later on the following day, the boy ain't stupid. He goes, is my dad gone? And Larry comes out quick as hell like a snitch ass motherfucker. Yes! He's gone.
That nigga was waiting for the moment.
You got that right, he's gone. He's gone. And then next thing you know, he goes, who are you? And that nigga, he had to be an ass right here. He thought he was a rock in the pause, listen to the millions of fans talk before you get to say something. He goes, I am Larry. Oh yeah, you want to wait till I'm over here to say something, you bastard. And then he's going to come out and say, your parents want you to be normal. I just want to be your friend. Sound like a fucking pedophile now. Like, come talk to me. I got hard candy. I got SpongeBob. I got everything. I even got signed T-shirts from SpongeBob. Come get it.
That nigga put a damn sponge on the dude's bed.
Exactly.
And then put his hand out for him.
Like, come on. I got SpongeBob everywhere. You know, I'm lonely as shit. Never get nothing. But, you know, I got him in my room. You can watch him on TV through anyone's television.
Like, bro, that's such a pervert move.
And then,
goddamn child snatcher.
And then after that, the boy says, screw this shit. The boy threw the damn tablet in the closet, put that shit in the closet. He said, no, fuck this guy. He is an asshole. So they're talking about, I just want to be your friend. I ain't that stupid, boy. Fuck you. You creepy as hell. He fucking turned that shit off, threw that bitch in the damn closet, closed the door, and forgot about it like it was already in the Lost and Found again for part 2. And then, out of the blue, some weird shit happened. The mom decided, without having a scene to even confront Jill, to even see what the situation was, like, no, we're going to say that for the kids to figure out themselves. She can't do that. This is Goosebumps. Goosebumps, the kids figure things out, not the parents. So, Jill, her former friend that she had an argument with a long time ago, who has the boy Byron as a son, who used to be Oliver's friend. It's a lot of damn former friends, ex-friends, stuff going on. It's like damn 90210 in this bitch. Literally, they're coming over for a sleepover. So yeah, the 3 boys that were about to whoop his ass in the field are now in his bedroom.
Right.
This is such great. This is great PBS for the kids. This is just how you learn. This is how you learn, boy. When the friends about to beat the hell out of you, just invite them over to a sleepover so you can do it even better, you know, and then hide it from everybody else, you know. And so then they ended up realizing that he's sitting there staring at the closet because he's doing weird moans. And they're trying to figure out why the hell he keeps moaning. Like, Nick, why you keep moaning like that, bro? And he's scared because he knows what the hell's in that damn tablet. It's a fucking pedophile.
And then likes to take the tablet.
That likes the Kardashians, and he wants the little boy Kardashian's ass, even though there was no little boy outside of the damn daughter's fucking kids. But, you know, whatever. And then the boys go in and they find the thing. They think that he's got candy at first. I mean, that's just got a stash of candy. And he's moaning and grunting because he wants that sugar. Let's get it too. You know, then they go in there, Byron goes in there, he finds the tablet. Then all of a sudden out the damn blue, our boy Oliver, that boy just comes in, snatches the tablet like his ass is in the damn NFL game, just did a fumble snatch, just snatched the shit out of the guy's hands and going for the damn touchdown zone. Then another kid snatches from his ass, there's a lot of fumbles going on in this damn run pursuit. Then they turn it on, and then they get to start reading the tablet. Because now Larry's like, hey, look, more readers. Read my pedophile story. And then these dumbass kids have no instinct whatsoever. Because then the boy starts reading it. And blah, 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 blah. Oh, wow, the lights are flickering. One kid when I come like, did she pay your electric bill? No, bitch, she's reading something they ain't supposed to read.
But yeah, on some real shit though, like once that shit pops on the screen, like you can't back out of it. You can't do nothing but turn that bitch off. Like,
or read it.
Like, yeah. Like, the only thing you do is turn the screen off. Like, you can't turn the phone off and shit like that.
And man, it was just terrible. I mean, I swear to God, it was just terrible. And these kids keep realizing the more that this kid keeps saying the damn lines, the worse things are getting in the house. Light bulbs are blown out. Everything else he keeps reading. And this kid realizes that as he keeps reading it, more shit keeps happening. But he's like, I'm going to keep reading it now because I'm a white kid. And I'm a white kid in a damn horror movie. And we don't do nothing but keep doing dumb shit till the dumb shit can't be done no more. So he keeps reading. So he just keeps reading. All the way to the point where Larry practically can come out physically to a good point to where he can at least make contact with you. He can't grab you and take you away, but he can still choke your ass out if he wants to.
He can do some physical damage now.
And then this is where it gets funny as hell because then they're looking at the tablet because the boy freaks out and drops it. And then Oliver takes it and then he turns on the camera and then you see this big ass white dude crouched down on this damn
bony as hell.
Bony as shit, like his ass ain't had chicken, beef, pork, or any other damn food that gives you proper body weight. He ain't had none of that shit. He looked like a straight anorexic, skeletal, pale being. It's like, damn boy, forget loneliness, nigga. You got malnutrition. That's what the hell you are. You are a malnutrition, lonely person. And then he ends up getting up. And everyone freaks out. They're like, oh my God. And the boy, for some reason, grabs the bag. Like, this is fake. This is fake.
What kind of app is this?
What kind of app is this? Get it out. And he gonna walk over. Guys, is this a lie? Is this an app? This and that.
It's all in your imagination.
It's all in your imagination. Going all over there. Like, nigga, I ain't going over there. If I see something like that going on, I ain't going over there. I'm just fake or not. Instinct says stay away. Your dumb ain't gonna go over there. And then all of a sudden, boy, Larry just throws over the damn kitchen table like it's yesterday's lawn table that was all destroyed from a badass frat party. And next thing you know, they're all on the floor screaming, ah, while his ass getting jacked up like he's a black guy getting attacked by the brutality police. Boom. Boy getting slammed up. The mom comes walking in and sees the little boy getting jacked up against the damn wall and then gets let loose. All the other two kids are in the middle screaming their ass off and the little boy, Oliver, is in the back, far in the back.
Go like this.
Now,
but literally, it's Oliver's fault while the situation is happening.
Yeah, and I feel like this next scene is just like straight bullshit. Like, for real. Like, I really hate this next scene.
It was the stupidest shit. It was like, you know you saw your son in the furthest area of the room, and this boy's on the other side. This heavy-ass table is flipped over, and you like, and then these guys are like, yeah, that was Oliver. Oliver's a freak.
You feel me?
What?
And the parents agree.
And she was right there. She's like, I walked in, your son was being choked up against the wall for some reason. Oh yeah, now all of a sudden, Oliver's got telekinesis. That boy is just doing straight evil shit to people's bodies from far distance while he goes, yeah. Like, what the hell?
He just shaking his head with his hands on his head.
It's a
like
Phoenix gender bender.
And he's the furthest away from the group.
It was the stupidest shit. And then the parents literally believed this hocus crap. Oh, yeah, here's the freak. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go. And all she said when the girl said, when he said the freak, all the mom said is, excuse me?
You feel me? Excuse me?
Man, goddamn girl, what is it, the 1960s version of a white girl? They ain't gonna defend your kid? Goddamn, you must...
No defending. The damn parents, the other parents didn't even want no explanation on trying to figure out how this shit.
Because I was like, how the hell did he throw over a fucking table, choke the hell out of my boy, and end up on the other side of the damn room before you walked in the door when you said you heard the ruckus came out quick? How the hell he do that? He's a ninja? Did he work in Ninja Go? He did some Ninja Go shit, didn't he?
Everybody
Hell
knows
yeah.
the shadow
And
clone
everybody
shit.
knows
You don't
the
watch
real mother would
SpongeBob?
defend their child. You
That's
feel
a-
me? Straight up.
That's a fucking cover up. You don't watch SpongeBob. You watch Naruto all day and they anime like a motherfucker. That nigga in the room like this, boy. That's why it was like shit. Man, like it's like, and then they have the next scene when the mom goes out because at first the boy trying to explain. He said no, somebody was in the house. Larry was in the house. He was trying to hurt him, and she don't want to believe it. And then they have a little discussion where she's like, I was going to tell you about your father leaving, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but don't care. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. You're only going to tell him now because now he said something about it. You want to keep that shit to yourself. And then we go to the next scene, and she went and bought.
He's so smart, he's going to figure it out.
Oh, yeah. And he goes in there, and in the following scene, where they buy bulbs. Then she goes and buys bulbs to go put in the lamps.
And then go to the damn.
Then she goes to the room. Then she goes to the kitchen to go get something real quick. Comes back because the flickering of the light bulbs in the kitchen started up. Yeah. Then she gets out of the kitchen, comes back, sees all the light bulbs she just bought already in the lamps. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna stand here. Yeah. And then she literally call Marty. And she don't damn with Marty in the damn house, and he still wouldn't do that shit that fast. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I forgot about that part, though.
That was like 10 seconds.
Outside as hell.
And then you hear something heavy walking past you. But she's gonna stand there. And then she decides to have an all-out conversation accidentally with him because next thing you know, she starts talking and all of a sudden he pops up and he is like, say goodbye to Oliver. And this bitch like, no, the fuck you in? You gonna stay away from my boy? Stay with my boy, you pedophile freak? And all of a sudden he pops up, he goes, you ain't gonna hurt my boy? He goes, hurt?
Bitch, I'm gonna take him.
Take.
Follow me
Take.
to Wonderland.
It's like, what the hell? This nigga want to take that motherfucker. It's like, shit. And then she said, fuck that shit. She drove her ass to the school. She snatched up Oliver in the mid-class. They were watching on the TV. She goes, there's a family emergency. We got to take his ass out. Let's go. The other kid, no. He goes, shit, boy, Larry, that motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Shit.
Larry made himself at home, and she ain't liking that shit. He must have stinky-ass feet.
That nigga ain't paying no rent. Eating up all the food. That nigga got to go.
Then all of a sudden, at the blue, Jill calls her when she's on the staircase. And Jill calls her up and goes, oh, God, come over fast. We don't even talk no more. Whatever.
The fuck you want?
You know, she comes
hell,
back.
You skipped the therapy?
Not yet.
You sure?
Yeah.
I thought...
He creeped out, gets attacked. Blame it on Oliver and everything else, the sleepover. The parent, then you find out the parents ain't shit, everything else. He bullies the bulls. Larry puts them in. Thinks it's the husband. Mom and Larry, the mom and Larry scene. Jill calls after the service. Yeah, just go straight to the Sarah thing. And she calls him up.
Oh, yeah.
She calls him up. And then they go and find out that Byron is at the damn, it hasn't eaten, hasn't drank, and hasn't, talked in several days. And he's, he might not have slept either. It was a lot. That boy was terrified. Boy, I swear to God, that boy.
Black, lips dry.
Yo, that boy was as terrified as Wesley Snipes when he found out the IRS was coming for his ass for them taxes paying they need to do. And he owed them taxes, and he was white as fuck when he found out that they were coming for him. That's how terrified this nigga was. Boy, Byron Wax was terrified. Then all of a sudden, at the blue, you know, he starts talking to Oliver, starts showing him videos of SpongeBob. Then he finally comes off.
Sorry.
He says he's apologized, he's sorry that it wasn't Oliver, it was Larry. Larry, he was trying to kill me. He was choking the shit out of me. He was choking me like one of them damn evil ass drunk boyfriends wearing them damn wife beaters. Are mad as hell because the roast got burned. He was choking my ass. So like, boy, you would have learned to cook. He was trying to kill me. Boy, Larry just wants a friend. He just wants a friend to choke. You know, he just wants a friend to choke because that's what he was trying to do when he was trying to be your friend.
That'd be crazy.
It was like, what the hell? It was like, and then they end up going back to where they're packing shit up. They're gonna take what they can and leave. And then she tells Byron to don't bring any kind of electronics. But you know what Byron does? He goes looks for the tablet. He sees a light flickering. I'm gonna go grab the tablet out of mom's room.
No.
Then he hears something coming up the closet. And then he ends up going to the boys' room. Then he's hanging up by the boys' room, which is Larry, who's hanging there, and he hands puts a sponge on the damn bed.
Yep.
And then he sits there and he just pulls his arm out. He's like, come. Bitch, he ain't even said the whole story. He ain't trying to grab him already. You fucking pedophile. You
Trying
really
to
got
cheat.
that. You really got that KY already, boy. You like, man, I can't wait. Can't wait for you to tell the story. It ends up being a failure. Byron leaves with the damn laptop, all that shit. And then,
Oliver.
yeah, he leaves. And then the mom tried to tell Marty about the situation. He, of course, like if you ever watched The Haunting, you know how it is. Honey, there's a ghost in the house. Ain't no damn ghost in here.
Bitch, you tripping.
Honey, you saw this table yesterday. I didn't see nothing. There's a reasonable explanation for why all those tables and shit were on top of each
Bitch,
other.
you know I be on drugs.
He don't believe it. I'm just going to take Byron to work with me, okay? Because then, if anything comes to attack him, they can kill me. And I'll scream like a little bitch. And Byron will probably panic to have a little heart attack or some shit to feel. Oh, my bad. Oliver. My bad. Byron Oliver. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm going to call him O, so I ain't got to say the whole fucking word. I am sorry. That's a slap button. I'm sorry. Anyway, but literally he don't believe, so he takes him to work with him. The mom didn't agree with him at first. He told the mom, get some damn sleep, because your ass is seeing shit. That is not what's happening.